Welcome to page 13. We are now looking at rests. So while the notes that we've been writing have been indicating how high or low sound should be played and how long it should be held on for, rests, on the other hand, indicate moments of silence. And in music, the notes that you don't play or the moments of silence can be as important as the notes you do play. So this is a very important table here that I suggest you memorize. This forms the foundational knowledge that you'll need to move forward with your music theory, specifically focusing on rests. So here we have the name of the note, how the note looks, the corresponding rest, and how many counts it's for. So there we have the semi-breve, the minim, the crotchet, the quaver, and the semi-quaver. Now these are obviously drawn by a computer, so let's have a look at how we would draw it. The first one just that we'll have a look at is the crotchet rest. We draw it kind of like a Z and a C. So we'll do that again. Z, C. Let's have a look here again. So we've got, and then the quaver rest, which they draw like that. For us, we draw that one like this. And to turn it into semiquaver, you simply add a second line. Okay, here we have an example of a minim rest and a semi-breve rest. And one way I like to think about it is that a minim rest, it's almost like the minimum is kind of lazy. It's only worth 2 counts, so the minimum's just chilling there on the line, while the semi-breve rest has got to be really strong because he's hanging upside down there. So that's worth 2 and that one's worth 4. Please note that this is on the middle line and this is on the second highest line. Alright, this is a very important point here, that a bar rest is used to fill an empty bar. So that's in 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, and in fact any time signature at all. So you can basically use a semi-breve rest that looks just like this. Okay, so if it's a bar of silence, you just put that in. It makes it nice and easy for the musician playing to see that they don't need to play it all in that bar. So here you can go ahead and just take the rests from this table and slot them straight in wherever they are required. So let's have a look at this first one. We've got 4/4 here. So you can see we've got 1, 2, and we've got 3. So we've got space for a crotchet rest, and you can just go and draw that in nice and neatly. Okay. So you can go ahead and complete that section. The second one is really the same. So there's 2/4. Of course, that stands for 2 crotchet beats in a bar. We've got 1 crotchet beat there, so we need a crotchet rest over there. Okay.